Hello guys, how are you? This is Dean. Welcome back to my channel, Filipino Nurse Retires Home. And I hope everybody's doing great, okay? I'm having a great time, okay? We had been on vacation for 2 days and we had a good bonding in the family. We went to North Carolina and went to Chimney Rock, and we thought that we will go up there, but they were hit by the storm and some of their electrical poles went down, so there's no electricity in the city. So but we did the best we can and move around, and we did not really have a good view, but I can share that with you, all those tiny shops that's all around North Carolina and Chimney Rock. And I will have that in another video. And today's topic, by the way, is gonna be 5 biggest mistakes that an OFW can make when they go back to the Philippines and retire there, or when they go back, okay? I had also another topic of the 10 big mistakes that a foreigner can do when they move to the Philippines. So watch that. I should have it already cooking there. Otherwise, thank you everybody for subscribing into my channel, and please share if you feel like doing it, because my channel has some topics that may help the other people. And comment if you can make that long so that I will be busy. And otherwise, thank you. Now, the 5 or 6 biggest mistake that I observed on OFWs who are returning back home. Okay, I can relate to you guys. I can relate. OFWs are all those people, overseas foreign workers, who goes out to the country and go to America, go to Saudi Arabia, and we send a little bit of money to help other people who are left behind in the Philippines. However, we have expectations, okay, from all the other family members who are recipient of our help, okay? Now, the mistakes came from that later on, okay? Number 1, when you expect each one who receive your help, like for example, a child you sent to school had finished college, or they start a business and they're gonna be successful in that business, or this and that and this and that, and a lot more stuff, and you expect all of those to be successful. I'm sorry to tell you, there's a lot of failures on those, okay, and disappointment when they hear that one of their nieces who were sent to nursing school dropped out because she's pregnant or got married early, or the business of your brother did not make it because he used the money to gamble or use the money for drugs, or you know, other stuff that can happen from that help, okay, that you gave them. They're not successful, okay? And sometimes you expect a lot, like the business that you wanted them to start did not make it, okay? They used the money for something else. So those are the one of the biggest mistake. You expect too much, okay? Number 2, expect that current administration in the country is changed from when you left, because they did not change. They are the same. There's still a lot of corruption in the Philippines, okay? So it's a sad thing, but it's really a part of the culture that we can change, but it takes a long time. Sometimes you have to eliminate the whole generation to make it and form you another kind of good generation to be law-abiding people. But pretty much Filipinos are good, but there's still a lot of corrupt officials there, okay? Expect that you are different from other people, from the other Filipino people that are left behind. You feel like you have a standard that you want to impose to them, like the way they live, okay? You want to impose that with them, and you want them to follow the standard that you are used to in your adopted country. But I'm so sorry, they have their own standard, and they've been living that way for the longest time. So it's not really your job to change them the way they are, okay? They're comfortable of the way they are. So if they eat with their hands, with their hands, then let them do it, okay? Don't pretend. Or they eat with their legs up like that, and that's the way they are. So leave them the way they are, and you cannot expect for them to change, okay? Just because you are different from them. All right, and then another one, don't show off your wealth if you can, okay? One of my acquaintances, can you imagine this? It's so terrible. She actually went back to the Philippines and wanted to show off, and that's her mind already. That's her plan, to show off. So she had two bodyguards to walk behind her, because she was wearing beautiful clothes and jewelry and so on and so forth, and her purse, beautiful purse and so on, branded, and she thought that she is so classy, you know, but you know what? People were really talking about her behind her back. So don't be show off, okay? Now, another thing is, because you have helped a lot of people there, you expect that they will listen to you, and you expect for them to listen to your decision making and your wisdom. Maybe in about 6 days or 7 days, they will listen to you, but after that, they're gonna retaliate, okay? They're not gonna listen to you all the time. So don't be disappointed if they do not follow you. So that's really the truth there, okay? And otherwise, I think those are the facts that we have to really look out when you go back home. Do not try to change because you are wired differently from your adopted country where you came from for the longest time. I did the same way, and I was disappointed because some of my nieces and nephews did not really listen to me anymore. They acted like they are kind of Western students, you know, Western type of upbringing, that they have their mind of their own. You cannot tell them what they want to, you cannot tell them what you want them to do and listen to you all the time. In fact, I was surprised. That's the way they think. Anyway, thank you guys, and don't expect too much though, because you're gonna be disappointed, and really disappointed and frustrated. And at first, you know, when you go back there, you are a visitor for about 1 week, and then later on you're just gonna be the same. You're gonna be just ordinary part of their lives, okay? So that's what is the reality in life. All right, thank you guys. That's just something to think about. Bye.